Alright, so I'm back here working on the furnace. If you can't tell, it's actually working right now, so I'm letting it do its thing before I shut it off, just so the house isn't cold. Pretty much, I've got this thing here. It is a premium flame sensor. That might be what's wrong. It's been like 3 weeks since I worked on it, and I've pretty much deducted that it's either this or the smart valve. I'm almost positive that it's not this, but this is like 1/10 of the price of this and a lot easier to change. So I'm gonna do this first, and if it works, then I won't do anything else. If it doesn't work, then I'll get a new smart valve and I will change that. Alrighty, so I got impatient and I shut off the furnace. I was letting it run just so the house would be warm while I'm working on this, but I'm not upstairs anyway. It's pretty cold down here, so I don't think it really matters. So like I was saying, I've got this premium flame sensor. It's universal. You can bend it, you can cut it, you can do anything. Hopefully that's my problem, but like I said, it's probably not my problem. So here goes nothing. What is in the box is bubble wrap, instructions. These look like they're French instructions. Yeah, I think these are French. Oh, these are English. Failure to read and follow all instructions carefully before installing or operating this control could cause personal injury or property damage. At least it won't kill me. It's got one flame sensor, which is this guy. It's extra long because it's meant to be cut down. Let's see here. It's got a fancy little spade connector. This is my 30-inch lead with 2 spade connectors, which would be very convenient if my flame sensor was hooked to a spade connector, but it's not. But it comes with another spade connector, which, now that I look at it, I'm not sure what it does because I have 3 females in here and 1 male. Luckily, I brought a whole kit of spade connectors. Also, there's 2 sheet metal screws and this tube that is for, I guess you put it over this when you bend it so you don't end up snapping it. I guess. I didn't read that instruction. I don't think I need to bend it, so if I do, I'll read that instruction. So I will get to tearing this apart and seeing what I have to modify, because I know it's not gonna end up being a plug and play because I don't have the same plugs. So I'm gonna get it taken apart here. If I can find. Yep, that's the one. I did, like I said in the last video, I got a brand new one of these. Then when I was at Harbor Freight, I found this one. It's the Warrior brand. There's 9 pieces. So that's cool. I got that just because. I think they were on sale. I'm a member. Alright, so, oh, I'm dropping things. Alrighty. Don't really need this extendo jobby on here, but I'll leave it on because I'll need it later. Let's see, I'll set these right here where I can find them. Alright, now this, in theory, oh yeah, it's a lot easier than last time. Last time it took about a half hour to peel it off of there. Alrighty, so there is the flame sensor. Looks like it shouldn't be too hard. I'm gonna start by unplugging it because that's gonna need to be done. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a pain in the butt because it's still hooked up to the pilot light. Alright, extendo jobby. So I can get these two screws out. Maybe. Come on. There we go. My extendo jobby could be another 1/4 inch. It'd work a lot better. It's really warm in here. It's almost like it was just lit. Because it was. And I doubt you can hear that, but just like one of the last videos I made, my washing machine is letting me know that the laundry's done. Last time it was loud and clear on the audio. Alright, so carefully. Boy, oh boy. How modified am I going to have to do this? How good can you see on there? Not very well. Let's just get out my other fancy camera here. Alright, so see what we got there? Pilot light jobby, the igniter jobby. This right here is the flame sensor. I lied. I do need to bend it, but if we take a look here, it was all one piece. I've got to figure out how in the world I'm going to modify this stuff to make it work. I'm looking in there. That's why I just got distracted. Looking in there, maybe I could just add it up in there, just kind of screw it in. Probably be a good idea to put it right back where it was, though. Let's see what I can do. All right, I'll put you back. Go home. There you go. Now you're home. So, everything is way bigger. But if I could just remove that there or something. Maybe the universal one wasn't the best option for this. Actually, I was watching videos and it was saying that maybe the sensor is just not quite in the right place. So maybe that one looks like it's kind of getting missed by the pilot light. So I'm wondering if I could just move that into the right place and then save that sensor, or that, save buying a new sensor. Oh, there I went and did it. Now I'm without a heat for who knows how long. So I just broke the pilot light off somehow. And it's really cold out there today. Yeah, that ain't no good. So now I need a pilot light. How do I change these? So now I gotta go to the hardware store before they close and hope they got a pilot light. Because I barely touched that thing and it fell right off. So now I'm in a pickle because it's gonna get cold quick. Yep, apparently if you barely touch a pilot, it breaks. So I'm in pretty big trouble at this point. Yep, pretty much I got to run to town and see if they've got anything of the sorts. Anything that I can make work here, because at this point, it's going to be cold. Yep, so, let's see, I'll put you on this camera. There used to be a pilot light right there. And now it's gone. So now I've got to run to the store and see if I can get one, because I am in a pickle at this point. Well, anyway, I got to go. I got to get to the store. All right, so here I am at Walmart. Buying 2 of these guys. They're going to go in the basement to keep things from freezing overnight. And then I'm getting one of these guys. I'll put it upstairs, and that should keep me comfortable until tomorrow when I can actually get the right part. All right, so I'm back from the store. I still have the same broken igniter, but my goal is to put this back. See if I can light the pilot light with one of these things and just get the house cranked up to as hot as it'll go, because I'm headed out, and figure just get it as hot as I can. I've got a couple space heaters here for the basement, just to try to keep pipes from freezing. I've got the main pipe coming in is right by the drafty cellar door, and it likes to freeze easy, so I figure I'll put one on that. I don't know where I'll put the other, probably something over here. This is where the rest of the plumbing is, behind the furnace. And then when I'm gone, I'll have at least some heat down here. I also bought a radiant heater for upstairs for overnight. It's got an adjustable thermostat and everything. And then I should be good until I can get the part. I should get the part. Today's Sunday, so by Wednesday at the latest, if I have to order it online. So I think this is a viable option. Just if it'll light, manually, then yeah, I'll just light it manually when I'm home, and just when I'm not home, rely on space heaters, and hopefully the house doesn't burn down. So I'll get this put back in, and then yeah, I'm gonna get those space heaters fired up, and then I'll head out. All right, buddy. This was a pain in the butt to begin with. There we go. But yeah, I definitely have to get the OEM part now, since I freaking ruined everything. Let's see here. This goes in here, right? Yeah, and then, oh, there's a little clip. I thought it had a little clip holding it together. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh, that's why. Gotta put it in the right place. Oh, that's not right either. There. And there, and there, and there. Nope, that's not right. This is harder than I thought it would be. There we go. Just had to complain about it a little bit. Be a whiny little baby, and then it finally did it right. Alright. Now I'm missing a screw, which I was kind of not in good peace of mind earlier, so I kind of forget. The one's here, so the other one should be here. Unless I dropped it on the floor. Oh, there's that igniter piece I was looking for. That guy right there. Apparently they're really brittle, because it just snapped right off. There's no way to put it back together. Can't solder it because it gets hot and the solder would melt and it would unsolder itself. Ooh, I bet I know where the other screw is. No? I thought the other screw might be on the end of this, but it's not. That's normally where my nuts are. When I can't find them, they're stuck inside my socket. Well, I guess I'll use one for now. I just want to get this thing fired up. I want to get headed out. So that means I got to get this place hot. Get it hot so then it stays somewhat warm and doesn't use as much of the electricity. Because electricity is way more expensive than natural gas. Alright, that's where it belongs. Like I said, it'd be nice if I could find that other screw, but it's so messy down here, I don't know if I'll ever find it. My guess is it was rolled out of here, but who knows? It didn't land down here. My other screws are right there. Yep, I'm just gonna take these boys out of the package and see if I can't manually light this pilot light in order to get some heat in the house. Let's see here, hot. Oh yeah, buddy, there we go. So, inducer motor. It's got to run for a little bit. So we're going to click. There's the pilot light. So, you've got to plug the flame sensor in or else it doesn't do any good. There we go. There it is. I've got heat. So that's good to know that all I need to use is this when I'm home and just come down here every now and then. Probably turn the thermostat up to like 80 or so it stays warm for a while. Yeah. I should probably put this somewhat back together so I don't get carbon monoxide poisoning. I won't necessarily put all the screws back in, but I'll put most of them back in. I wonder, I might just take that glass out next time. It's less screws. I don't know. See what mood I'm in. Alrighty, so yeah, that concludes this part of the video. I might make this a video and then make another one when it comes time to put that other sensor in. Or I might just wait and make this one long video. So, only time will tell. So, for now, see you next time. Alrighty, here I am, part 3 of the video. Got a box. There's something cool in it. If I can get it open, I'll show you what it is. If you remember, the last video I had a retrofit thingamajig, and that never got put in because I ended up snapping the igniter. So, I'm going to be careful and not snap that igniter off. I sure hope this one works. It looks the same, so it should work. It's It's got a different part number, but it looks like it's the same dimensions, the same plug. So I'm assuming that means that it should be plug and play, as long as I don't break it. All right, so first things first, let's open this back up. I've gotten really good at opening it up because all night last night, I'd open it up, I would light the pilot light, and then close it back up. I did that like 3 or 4 times last night, and then a couple times yesterday. It was fun. But at least it was warm in the house. I did lose one of these screws in the process. I don't know how I lost the screw. I heard it hit the floor, so I could probably find it. I could probably find it if I was looking for it, but this one might work. I just found it. It's not the right one, but it might fit in the hole. All right. This is coming off a lot easier now, especially a lot easier than that first video where it took me an hour. That one. And I lost one of these screws too. I don't know why it's so easy for me to lose screws, but I don't know, maybe if I clean this place up. Nope, new one doesn't come with screws. Alright, I'm done looking for screws. I'm just gonna fix this thing. Next thing I do, I'm gonna break this gas hose. So these have this clip right here that comes down. I thought about not even posting the video that I epically failed, but I wouldn't be very honest, and transparency is key, so I figure I'll show you my epic fail and maybe you'll get some comedy out of it. I don't know. It's not like this is a real how-to channel. It's more of a watch me fail and make fun of me. So that's what happens when you break the igniter off. Let's see if I can do it without breaking it this time. Stick this in here. Pull the wires through there carefully. Careful, buddy. Let's make sure this plugs in before I do all the other stuff. Oh yeah, that plugs in. Cool. Now it came with a new clip, but I'm not gonna bother with the new clip, I don't think. I'll just use the old one. Might as well use the new one since I got it. There ain't no reason not to. Yeah, let's just pull out the old Craftsman. Still has a tip broke off from last time I was working on this, or 2 times ago. Video number 1. Alright, that goes in. What was that? Heard a sound. It was probably nothing. Yep, this part was kind of a pain in the butt last time, getting everything to line up. Oh, there we go. And get this clip on there, getting everything on at the same time. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, 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 oh. Ah! I gotta be careful with that igniter. Man. trying to do the little clips on the brakes of your car. All right, one is on. Let's see if I can just rock this other one in place. Oh yeah, in case you were wondering, today's Valentine's Day, and this is what I'm doing. At least I'm making love to something. My furnace. I don't know if I'm making love to it or if it's screwing me, I don't know. Right now, I think it's screwing me. At least it has been the last couple days. There we go. Cool. So I'll put that back where it belongs. I'll put my one screw back in there. Try not to break anything in the process. I really bent that gas line this time, so it's gonna take some coercion, I think. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Just get in the hole. There we go. Now. Oh, come on, buddy. Get in there. My little extension is just a ½ inch too short. There we go. Oh, that's not gonna work like that. How's come you won't just go in? There it is. There we go. Oh, that's right where it belongs. Ooh, what was warm? Something was warm. I think I was imagining it. Alright, so that's there. Gets the excess stuff in there. Alrighty. Put that on there. I think that's good. Let's see if it turns on. Igniter is hot. Pilot light is lit. Furnace is lit. Cool, I hope that fixes it, but I have a feeling, like I said, it's a smart valve, and they're really expensive. Turns out that igniter was really expensive too, but it was about a third of the price of the valve, so I'm hoping it was the valve, because I don't want to buy the valve, so I'm hoping it's not that. So let me get this on there before it figures it out. There we go. Last night, if I didn't get it on in time, it would blow out, or the gas valve closed on me on accident. Yeah, I'm not using that screw, it's the wrong size. That was my one I found on the floor. If I had ambition and it wasn't so cold outside, I'll go get one of these. I'm sure I got one in the barn. Ouch! You should really wear gloves when messing with metal, because a lot of times you get sharp burrs. I never wear gloves, and then I always cut myself. Alright, let's zip this thing back together, and then we'll call it a video. Oh, if you're wondering, when I got home, I had one cheap Walmart radiant heater going upstairs, and then 2 cheap space heaters down here. I don't know how long it had been since the furnace had ran, but when I left the house this morning at like 7 something, the house was 85 degrees, and then I turned off the furnace and went to school. So, I don't know, it was only like 64 with the radiant heater going and the 2 heaters going down here. The ones down here weren't very good at all. Like, I'm pretty disappointed, but one will fit under my desk real good at school. So, anyway, went all day, and it was still a bearable temperature in the house, so I was happy with that. Alrighty, cool. Thanks for hanging out. You gave me somebody to talk to while I was doing this job. Didn't make me sound as crazy as I would. So I'll see you next time.